Track 20 is a band in New York City, and here again we're paying tribute to some traditions in the golden age of movie musicals. There's some great numbers we know written about New York City as a whole, going to New York City, having a shore leave in New York City, and this is our version of it. And the way we came at it, and how we're sort of breaking apart that cliche, is you're seeing it from multiple vantage points, and you're starting to see it from the guys' point of view, the band, and you spent all evening with these guys buying into this idea of what New York is going to be like for them,
and this dream of getting there.
Yeah, the dream of getting there, and you hear in the different vantage points, you hear it change in the orchestration and the arrangement, what Bill did with the orchestrations, a lot of traditional sounds, and then some really surprising things, and what Greg does with the arrangement is pretty incredible.
And this is a huge dance number in the show. It's a big production number, and
it's all preserved on the album.
All of the dance breaks on the album. And one of the other amazing things that you actually have to come, I wish we could have preserved the set change on the album, but there's just no way of doing that yet. So you have to come to the theater for that, because this set is an amazing set that you've been seeing all night, that you think, wow, that's a really beautiful set, and it's effective, and it can create all of these different spaces and feels.
But it feels immobile, it feels permanent.
It feels like a unit set that does all of these amazing things, suddenly breaks apart and flies away, and New York arrives on the scene. It's just amazing.
It's pretty cool. And then the other thing,
that's
in terms
David Correns.
In terms of breaking away, in the middle you hear this moment where the piece rises and then it breaks away into this drum beat that you've heard at the very top of the album. It's the first thing you hear in the show, this Krupa drum break thing. And it's a way of sort of making the top of the show come together in this moment where all these things that Donnie's been dreaming about come together. And again, this was Andy working hand in hand with Greg and us in terms of the story that we wanted to tell. But he then folds in David Kreppel's vocal arrangements, and you hear David layering in Right This Way and Breathe from the rehearsal sequence in Act 1, and Welcome Home. There's this little bit of Welcome Home that weaves through. It's really genius. It's very subtle, and when you see it in the theater, you're sort of watching this wonderful dance break, and you're watching Corey Cott sort of walk through the middle of it with this look of awe on his face, while all of these musical elements are swirling around and coming together like a puzzle that just sort of locks in place. It's a really remarkable moment that has story beats happening on multiple levels, and that's for us what takes it beyond the MGM trope and says, look, we're going to take this apart and we're going to show it to you in a really different, unique way. And so much of that is really a tribute to Andy Blankenbuehler.